I'm Kirsten.
And I'm Beth. I'm from the UK.
And I'm from Belgium, as you can hear.
So we obviously live quite far apart from each other, but we decided, because we're such great friends, we really wanted to meet up. So we decided, we met up in Paris last
December.
Yeah, last December.
For 1 day.
Yeah, for 1 day, and we have met up in London. It's August for 3 days.
Yeah, we're on holiday now.
So we asked on Instagram if anyone had any questions for us.
We got a few questions and we'll be answering them now.
The first question is, do you ever send mail? And where can you get fun and affordable treats, and how to send them affordably? We do.
Yeah, we
quite
do all
often.
the time.
Yeah.
A lot of postcards. And
Postcards, just letters, just general
that's basically
things like
how we
that.
started talking.
Yeah, it is how we kind of became friends in the first place. It says, where can you get fun and affordable treats, and how to send things affordably? It's really difficult.
Yeah.
We don't often send each other actual gifts.
Packages.
Yeah.
No, it's more like just letters and
and occasionally
cards.
maybe with letters we'll send like a card or some stickers or something.
Yeah, like a magnet or something that fits in an envelope.
Yeah, for my birthday, Kirsten sent me a magnet and I sent her a bracelet for her birthday. Sending things affordably is really difficult. You've just got to, pay.
Find something that's really small.
Yeah, something that fits in an envelope, really.
Yeah.
The next question is, were your family nervous about you meeting up with someone from online? So when I first met Kirsten, I was with my mum, but then she let us go off for the day.
It really helped that we video
chatted. If you want to meet up with someone, video chatting them is going to really help show your parents that they're an actual real person.
Yeah, and it's also because my parents know about Chronic Connection and Denise. They were pretty okay with it.
Yeah.
So.
The next question is, what activities did you do to prevent you from crashing? So, like we said, we're on holiday in London, and we tried to plan around rest. We tried to plan a lot of rest into our days. And if one of us isn't feeling well, we can say, can we go back to the hotel now and have a rest? And we tried to plan activities that weren't too energy draining. So we did a bus trip, which shouldn't have been energy draining, but was, because it's so hot.
It's boiling now.
And like a boat trip on the River Thames. We watched a few shows, and we went to
the cinema.
To the cinema, yeah, and then to a shopping mall. So those are things that aren't energy draining. Yeah. But we took taxis everywhere because buses can be energy draining.
Yeah, don't be afraid to pay this extra money for your health, I would say.
Yeah. The next question is an online friendship easier to maintain than an in real life friendship? I guess we're kind of both. We're in real life friends and online friends. When you're with in real life friends, you normally have to meet up somewhere. Even if they're coming over to visit you, I always feel like I have to put some proper clothes on, not just pajamas, and do some makeup, brush my hair. Whereas if you're talking to someone online, like say I'm talking to Kirsten, we're chatting on Instagram or WhatsApp or whatever, I can just do that from my bed in my pajamas with messy hair and no makeup.
And even if we video chat, we don't really mind if we're just in our pajamas, and we just know that we know how it feels and we understand each other. You don't feel ashamed to say when you're feeling ill. You can just be totally honest with them.
Yeah, I agree. And also, if I was coming to London with some of my healthy friends, they'd want to run around and do everything, and
I would overdo so much.
Yeah, definitely overdo it. And also, when you're with a spoonie, you can be a lot more like, right, okay, I don't feel well now, this means that we have to, maybe go back to the hotel, and they won't feel bad about it because they know how it feels. Whereas you're in real life friends, healthy people might just be like, oh, you'll be fine, just have a paracetamol and keep going, So I think it's definitely easier to be friends with a spoonie sometimes. So I think that is good, but it is sometimes hard when you want a friend, when you want a hug or something like that, and your friend lives in a whole different country, so that can be difficult.
It's also very exciting to plan holidays together.
Yeah, definitely. It's going to be more special.
Yeah. Because you look really forward to this moment. So I guess it has its pros and cons.
Yeah, definitely. You have a more similar life quite often with a different spoonie, even if they are live a different country from you or speak a different language or whatever.
Yeah, it's cool to learn about a new culture.
I'm trying to learn Dutch, and her English is way better than I think my Dutch was ever going to be. But it's really fun to try and learn a few words.
Yeah, to learn more about a different country, and yeah, just really interesting.
Yeah, definitely. We hope that this video helped and gave you some tips on meeting up with people and meeting people online. Just, yeah, don't be scared.
Yeah, definitely.
But be
There's
cautious.
nothing wrong with online friendships.
No, be cautious but not scared, I think, is what we're trying to say. And we would love to chat to you guys at some point, maybe through Chronic Connection.
Yeah, maybe let us know in the comments if you have an online friend.
Yeah, definitely. Anyway, bye.
Thank you, bye.